Alrighty, boys and girls. TYM 654. What are you doing down here? You're missing one. She's getting a new battery. Yep. Yeah, this battery's kaput. So, in order to get the battery out, I think we have to remove the ECM. Or the bracket that it holds on to give us the space to get it out. I don't know. It's pretty tight. Let me get a video of me there, Jake, and I'll see if I can wiggle it out. Keep your fingers out of the frame. I don't know. It almost looks like it will. Okay, what if we shove you all the way back?
It's very tight.
Okay, let's go. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Yes, I think the only thing that's going to be blocking us is maybe the horn. No, still good there.
Yeah, it's just one of those things. It's not a lot of room in the front of a tractor.
Not in this one. Holy mackerel.
This isn't a small battery, friends. This is a
heavy little battery.
Do you need my hands?
No.
No, we're okay. It's only room for one person, and he's got to stand over. Oh, watch the horn there, Dad.
Oh. Look at that. Look at that. There we go. One battery removed. Okay, hold the video and we'll get the other battery.
Okay, we're back here on the other side.
Oh, I gotta see. And there's a problem. Oh yeah, there's a big problem there. I don't have enough.
Enough space or enough cable?
I don't know if I have enough cable.
Very short leads on this.
It is short. Here, switch places with me. The battery is slightly different. I don't know if I'm stuck on something. Oh, wait a minute. I found some fucking slack. Oop, found some slack. Oh! Did I find enough slack? That's the...
You have to edit some of that out.
Huh?
We're just seeing if we can get enough slack under here.
Look at how close that is.
It's sad. I don't know. It's just, wow. It's a weird lead setup.
Yeah, it is.
I don't know. It ain't looking good.
No, it ain't.
Can you move the poles on these or no? That's a stupid question, isn't it? No.
Come on, baby. It is so close. What is in there? Okay, let's see if I can see where those leads are going. Oh. Okay, crawling in here, of course. Okay. I don't know.
Are you...
Okay, let me get my finger under here.
I don't know.
That rubber thing's in the way. Come on. But I need you to, this plastic piece. Okay, he's buggering us up. Was that it? Was it that simple? Almost.
It's on like, is it hitting on that fuse? Oh man.
Okay, turn the camera off. We'll do this off camera. Can't even turn that.
Okay.
I can't turn that.
Do you want me to pause?
Yeah, pause it. All right. We thought the positive cable was the problem. Wrong. It's the negative cable all day long.
Probably a project will be to make new leads for this in the summer. Or at least the one on the...
Look at that.
The ground.
I mean, you're talking a quarter of an inch.
Yeah.
Just insane.
Just move the pole. Like they literally ran the leads with zero slack off of a battery. So if you don't have the right pole position.
You know, back in the day, you'd get a couple inches. But I guess with the way copper is nowadays, I don't want to give you any. So that's the lead there.
What's that adapter that comes off?
We're going to head it over to the shop and see if we can build a new lead. Okay, pause. Yeah, well, we got defeated on that because the ground cable, believe it or not, I thought that was the one we were going to get lucky with. The ground cable's too short. So off we go. Canadian Tire. Yeah, Canadian Speed and Sport. We're going to go get a battery cable. Ah, man. That sucks. 50-kilometer trip. Oh, well.
What do you do?
What do you do? I want to get that thing up and running today while it's warm out, because it is warm here. It's 1 degree or something like that.
Yeah, we're having a mild winter, friends, like for the area. Like we're in a high snow part of Canada, and we haven't seen the insanity normally, and it's getting into February, so.
But that's a very expensive tractor sitting there doing nothing.
Yeah.
We'll get a shot of it. There she be, the TYM. Sitting there doing nothing. When we gotta have a snowstorm, we're gonna need it. So off we go to Canadian Tire. Okay, background noise, the heater's on again. I went to Canadian Tire, bought this battery cable to replace this battery cable. I opened up this fitting here. I'm going to cut the end off of here. I'm going to attach this to that. I'm going to replace this auxiliary ground here to put that back on. It'll all be done. We'll touch it up with some solder, and you should be good to go. So let me get this thing cut off. Got my bypass cutters here. We'll that's it. Okay, got the input back on here, and then
Got it gripped.
I think, where'd the solder go? Hold on a minute, let me get the solder. Can you move a little bit? Come on, baby, there it goes. It's starting to suck it in. See it suck it in? Keep it rolling, keep it rolling. This is baby solder.
Well, it's for circuitry, right?
Yeah. There you go. You can just see when the flux reacts. So why I'm doing this is to just to make sure that it doesn't ever corrode up. Because now we've got the moisture out of it. We're just keeping it hot. Good enough.
That's it?
Okay. That's it. We'll finish her up, make her look good with a lovely piece of heat shrink tubing. Just what the doctor's ordered to make her custom. Look at that. Fine repair. There you go.
Alrighty.
So we got all this back.
Installing that custom thing we made.
I had to redo this because I forgot to put it on. So now, instead of it being attached to the battery end, it's attached to the frame end. But it's the same distance, so it doesn't matter. I just gotta keep these out of the way. You down in the hole? So they bolt. Oh,
Well,
there
they
you go.
probably don't want to rattle it out. No loose ground, right? She's a long one, though.
Is it even in? Uh-oh, drop a socket in there. And it appears to be in.
It's turning. It's just a long bolt.
What happened to this extension?
Wore out.
No, it's beat. Like somebody gave it a whooping. There we go. I think we're getting snugification now. There, nice and snug. So we got the auxiliary ground, and look at this. We have a ton of cable. Just what the doctor ordered. Now, I don't have to fight with this. I can orient this anyway.
And eventually we're going to redo the power cable as well.
This is, look at the overlap, it's terrible on this. Okay. So that has a lug. Let's turn it right side up. Let's get it right side up. There. So it's got a lug to sit into. Let me give it a shot of what we got here. Clean, full honey goo goo. There you go. That's the magic stuff.
I think it's got beeswax in it.
It's got somebody's wax in it.
Penetrating oil / rust inhibitor / all the above.
And that was 13. And then that was 10.
We taking the shell, the old battery shell somewhere?
Yeah, that'll go back for the replacement battery for the Massey. You like that? I like this better. I don't want it rubbing against nothing. That's okay, right there like that. Okay, now let me get that terminal tightened down and we'll test it. Should be good to test. There you go. So I'm going up.
We're gonna pause and then yeah, okay. Let's hope with this.
Battery charger says full charge.
So as you see, friends, it fired right up. As you can see, we're just punching a spot out here for it. Got it aimed down so we don't get any snow on the neighbor's property. It's a big tractor for such a small yard, but I'm living here for now, so anyways. It's a good time. Next battery to install is on my tractor.
There it is, boys and girls, the battery's out of there. If this thing wouldn't even go, like it clicked, that's it. And it says it's 75% charged. I highly doubt it. Let's get rid of that noise. I'll throw the we'll throw the charger on it. See, well, you know what? Let's just for, what's that saying? Shits and giggles. Let's have a look. You know, we've done lots of batteries. Lots of videos on batteries, and never turns out good, does it? Okay, let's see what the old Ansel has to say. Now we're going to enter a car battery. We're going to do out of vehicle. We're going to do a regular flooded acid. What's the cool cranking amps on this thing? The battery's like 5 years older than 4 years older than the tractor.
They swapped it.
They swapped her. You know, it's a 30H is the size, so it's a special. That's what it was. I remember now why we had troubles, because this is a 30H. You can see it now. And this was an oddball battery. There was only one in the province, and it was $280. She'd be way over $300. So I swapped it into something that the next guy can get locally, and we fixed it up. So I swapped the 650 for a 950. So that'll be a lot better. Okay. Replace. So what is it? 7.02 ohms internal resistance. So the state of health says it's around 65%. We're going to try it. I'll get the other battery charger and we'll try to do it, bring it back to life. See if it works. So there you go. 65. You guys know what it is. So that's it. The TYM 654 gets a new battery. We're back up and running. We'll get this old battery here.
Tomorrow's Massey.
Yeah, we'll get the Massey going tomorrow. Because we haven't had our bad storm yet. So I'll throw this on a hard charge, see what happens, and we'll go from there. So anyway, I'll wrap up the video. Thanks for tuning in again. TYM 654 gets a new battery, all said and done. We greatly appreciate you guys for all the support to the channel. If you're a newcomer, welcome to the channel. If you're returning, welcome back. We'll see you soon. Like, subscribe, ring the bell.